Morning, students. Today, as already discussed, that today we will do only and only last year questions, right? So let's start with the last question, that is question number 2016. This question, right? Acha, if I'll talk about your reduced syllabus, then till now वैसे तो we have not got any information about the reduced syllabus of year 2021 to 2022. 2022 के लिए we do not have any reduced syllabus का link, but so far it is assumed that the reduced syllabus will be the same as it was in 2020, right? So but the thing is, in chapter 1 and in chapter 2, in both the chapters there is no reduction as such. From chapter 3 there is reduction. Okay, so what I have an idea, I'm thinking is that only to teach you the reduced syllabus, not those which were reduced in 2020, which were removed in 2020, because it is so far gut feeling that the same syllabus will be there. हाँ, अगर if there will be changes in the syllabus, then I'll teach you. No worries, दो topics ही तो है, I'll teach you there later on. Alright, okay, let's not indulge in this. Let's start 2016 question. The following table shows the electronic configuration of element W, X, Y and Z. Element W का this, X का this, Y का Z and Z का this. Answer the following question based on the table above. What type of bond is formed between W and X? See, W क्या है? W है W belongs to group 1. This is group 1. This is sodium. Sodium belongs to group 1. And X is halogen, right? So X halogen है, ठीक है. A17 you can see chlorine. So चलो क्लोरीन और सोडियम का कंसेप्ट भी हटा देते हैं. This has one electron in its valence shell and it has one electron less in its valence shell. So it will completely give its electron to X, right? So complete transfer of electron takes place, and such type of bonds are known as ionic bonds, right? Y and Z, these, see, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यहाँ एक 1Z काम नहीं करेगा. देयर शुड बी प्रेजेंस ऑफ 3 एटलीस्ट Z. 3 Z मिलकर Y को ऑक्टेट कंप्लीट करेंगे. इट विल बी लाइक दिस. आई टेल यू, दिस इज Y has 2 and 5 electronic configuration. So 3Z will come. One Z will give its one electron, another Z will give its another electron, and third Z will give its another electron to complete its octet. 5, 6, 7, 8 हो जाएगा. तो ये ऐसे हो जाएगा जैसे Y के लास्ट में 5 है ना, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So Z ने अपना एक इलेक्ट्रॉन दिया, ड्यूप्लेट बना दिया. Here it has also formed duplet. Similarly, this third Z will also form duplet, and Y will form octet like this: 2, 4, 6 and 2, 8. This is how it is going to form its formula. So basically it is forming a covalent compound. It is a covalent bond, right? What is the formula of the compound formed between X and Z? X and Z. All right, so X and Z will be ZX. How come ZX? See, this is chlorine, understood सी बात है, and this is hydrogen. ठीक है. सो मैं अगर आपको सीधा सीधा बोलूँ कि क्लोरीन एंड हाइड्रोजन के बीच का नाम, व्हाट इज अ क्या क्या फॉर्मूला होता है? सो एवरीवन सेज HCl. दिस इज अ फॉर्मूला, राइट? सो H हो गया आपका, ZCl हो गया आपका, X, सो ZX. देन W and X, it will be WX. सिंपल. NaCl है ना. हाँ, अगर Y एंड Z के बारे में पूछते देन वी कैन से दैट YZ3. ये बनता Y एंड Z के रिलेशन में, बिकॉज वन एटम ऑफ Y एंड 3 एटम्स ऑफ Z आर इन्वॉल्व, राइट? ओके. 2014. Compound X consists of only molecule. Will a compound X consist of only molecule X will have crystalline hard structure? Okay. So compound X consists of only molecules. Only molecules means that only the molecules of X are present, राइट? एक पूरे कंपाउंड में सिर्फ X के ही मॉलिक्यूल्स है. सो ये किसका एग्जाम्पल होता है? इट इज़ एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ अ कोवलेंट बॉन्ड, कोवलेंट कंपाउंड में भी सिर्फ एक ही टाइप के मॉलिक्यूल्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं ना. सो Because of that, covalent compound is formed. So covalent compound has a property that it has a low melting and boiling point, right? ना तो उसका क्रिस्टलाइन हार्ड स्ट्रक्चर होगा, ना आयनिक बॉन्ड होगा, ना स्ट्रॉन्ग फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन होगा, right? So it is a property of a covalent bond, and covalent bond has a property that it has low melting and boiling point. Now next question: the molecule which contains a triple covalent bond is, okay, so simple, nitrogen. Simple as that. See, ammonia में क्या हुआ? NH3. So there are three bonds, no doubt, but the thing is these are all are termed as single bond. एक bond है ना, एक atom और दूसरे atom के बीच में there is only one bond, so it is single covalent bond. Next, methane में भी 4 bonds होते हैं but all are single bonds. This is methane. Next, water में भी there is only single bond. In nitrogen NN, so there is an involvement of triple bond, right? So triple covalent bond. Give one word or phrase for the following: formation of ions from molecule. ये I have taught it. ये बहुत एक छोटा सा point था जो मैंने आपको पढ़ाया था. This is known as ionization. Molecules say it is converting into ions. From molecules it is converting into ions, and the process is known as ionization, right? Okay, give a reason why covalent compound exist as gases, liquids or soft solids. Okay, so ऐसा क्यों होता है? Because the main reason of this is simple. They have weak force of attraction between their molecules. See, if I talk about Na and Cl, NaCl, so एक NaCl मॉलिक्यूल और दूसरे NaCl मॉलिक्यूल में देयर इज अ स्ट्रॉन्ग, वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन. इसको तोड़ना बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल है. ओनली विद द हेल्प ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस वी कैन डू दिस. सो वाई? बिकॉज इट हैज़ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग intermolecular force of attraction, intermolecular force of attraction, right? So this does not happen in case of covalent compounds, है ना? covalent compounds में एक molecule और दूसरे molecule के बीच में इतना strong force of attraction नहीं होता है. They generally have weak force of attraction between the molecule, ठीक है, जिसकी वजह से the molecules tends to remain away from each other. अब जब दूर दूर molecules रहेंगे so they exist in gas, थोड़े पास रहेंगे so they'll exist in liquid, और पास रहेंगे so they'll exist as सॉफ्ट सॉलिड. सॉफ्ट सॉलिड भी वो सॉलिड जो थोड़े थोड़े डिस्टेंस पे होता है, ठीक है. एकदम हार्ड क्रिस्टलाइन सॉलिड इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ NaCl. वो एकदम पास रहता है, एकदम पास, राइट? सो दैट इज अ एग्जांपल ऑफ हार्ड क्रिस्टलाइन सॉलिड. बट जनरली कोवलेंट कंपाउंड्स आर सॉफ्ट सॉलिड्स. जैसे प्लास्टिक हो गया आपका, दैट इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ सॉफ्ट सॉलिड, राइट? सो इसमें मॉलिक्यूल्स थोड़ा सा एक तो एकदम पैटर्न में अरेंज नहीं होते हैं, ठीक है, थोड़े जिगजैग टेढ़े मेढ़े अरेंज रहते हैं. वाई? बिकॉज दे हैव वीक intermolecular force of attraction. Clear? Okay, moving on to next question, 2013 wala question. A chemical term used for a bond formed by the shared pair of electrons with both electrons coming from the same atom. This is the definition of coordinate bond. This we have discussed yesterday only. How coordinate bond is formed when the atoms are being shared by only one electron. I have given you example of ammonia, of H3O positive ion. इसके दो examples तो I remember है ना. I think दो ही दिए थे. Third ozone का I was trying to give you, but then I disposed of this example because it was not mentioned in the book. Okay, so among the compounds, identify the compound that has all three bonds. Very important question. So see, here all three bonds, we need ionic, we need covalent, we need coordinate. All the three bonds should be present in a particular molecule. So ऐसा कौन सा होगा? So let's discuss the bonds of all the four molecules. So first is ammonia. Ammonia क्या हुआ? NH3 and one hydrogen ion. So it has, ये कौन से बॉन्ड हुए? These are covalent bonds, right? ये तो हो गए आपके covalent bond. और ये कौन सा बॉन्ड हुआ? एरो वाला. This is coordinate bond, correct? So these three are covalent and this is coordinate. So ammonia gives us two bonds, that is covalent and coordinate, but it is unable to give us ionic bond. Talking about sodium hydroxide, NaOH. So NaOH में इसमें बेसिकली जो बॉन्ड इन्वॉल्व होता है, देखो हुआ कैसे, दिस एक Na आयन कटायन और OH कटायन के अनायन के बीच में, दिस इज पॉजिटिवली चार्ज्ड स्पीशी, दिस इज नेगेटिवली चार्ज्ड स्पीशी, सो द बॉन्ड इन्वॉल्व बिटवीन देम इज आयोनिक बॉन्ड, आयनिक बॉन्ड. और ये जो ऑक्सीजन और हाइड्रोजन बना है, दीज आर फॉर्म्ड बाय द शेयरिंग ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. सो इनके बीच में कोवलेंट बना है, जैसे यहाँ पे ये और ये तीनों मिलके कोवलेंट थे एंड दिस वाज कोऑर्डिनेट, राइट. हेयर Na एंड OH के बीच में आयनिक बॉन्ड एंड O एंड H के बीच में कोवलेंट बॉन्ड. Na एंड ऑक्सीजन के बीच में आयनिक एंड ऑक्सीजन एंड हाइड्रोजन के बीच में कोवलेंट. बट अगेन इट डज नॉट सेटिस्फाइज अबाउट द कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड, तीनों बॉन्ड सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर रहा है. थर्ड एग्जाम्पल इज कैल्शियम क्लोराइड, CaCl2. सो कैल्शियम क्लोराइड CaCl2, this is majorly both are ionic bonds, right. Ammonium chloride, if I'll talk about ammonium chloride, NH4Cl. देखो ये कैसे होगा, this is NHHH. So these three are covalent bonds. These three are covalent bonds. ठीक है. Now these three are covalent bond. Further what will happen, एक हाइड्रोजन आयन और आया, अमोनिया बना, तो दिस हाइड्रोजन आयन आया, दिस इज कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड. Lastly, one chlorine ion will attack here in such a way that they will form ionic bond. So ammonium chloride is the only option when we have all the three, in which we have all the three types of bonds. State which is not a typical property of ionic compound. वैसे तो you should do it yourself, but still high melting point होता है इसका property. Conduct electricity in molten and in aqueous state, that is also a property of ionic bond. Are soluble in water, this is also a property of ionic bond. Exist as oppositely charged ions even in solid state, this is not the property. In solid state they do not exist as oppositely charged ions, उनमें charge तभी आता है as soon as they are dissolved in water. Compare carbon tetrachloride and sodium chloride with regard to solubility in water and electrical conductivity. So I'll tell you a hint. CCl4, this is carbon tetrachloride, this is a covalent compound. CCl4 is a covalent compound, and NaCl, this is sodium chloride, NaCl is an ionic compound. So you just have to compare the solubility and electrical conductivity, which you can directly see here. You can see on page number 30, electrovalent ionic compound और covalent compound के बीच में differentiate regarding to the conducting power, electricity conducting nature and solubility. So solubility is point number 5. This is the differentiate, right? All right, done. Question number 2012. 2012, draw an electron dot diagram of hydronium ion. State the type of bonding present in it. So electron dot diagram, OH negative. Yesterday only we have discussed this. OH negative का electron dot diagram. So सबसे पहले हम water का बनाएंगे, OHH. So oxygen has 6 valence electron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right. Hydrogen will share its duplet electron and will form a duplet. Now what will happen, this hydrogen ion, H plus ion, will be loosed from this OH molecule in such a way, इसके 6 तो as it is रहेंगे, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, ये 6 तो अपने पास अपने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स तो रखेगा ही, साथ में ये हाइड्रोजन is also there, it will also form its duplet. But what will happen, this electron from this hydrogen will remain with this oxygen. This electron from this hydrogen will remain with this oxygen. Why? Because I have taken H plus ion. No, H plus ion means it do not have any single electron with it. इसको निकाल दिया गया है और इसका इलेक्ट्रॉन छीन लिया गया है, right? So it is like H plus ion is released and OH is formed with the charge negative. Negative, why it will acquire negative charge? Because it has taken an electron from the hydrogen, so that is why it has acquired negative charge. This is the diagram of OH negative ion. First question done. Okay, acha, one most important thing, students, all of you have to do these last year questions in your notebook. All these last year questions should be done in your notebook, right? I'm not talking about in text questions. In text question you can do in the book directly, but all these questions you have to do in your notebook, and you have to send it to me, right? This is a rule. Last year questions आपको copy में करने ही करने हैं, no other way out. All right. Okay, there are three elements E, F, G with atomic number 19, 18, 17. Give the molecular formula of the compound formed between E and G and state the type of chemical bond. Okay, fine. So first of all, I'll talk about their electronic configuration. E has 19. E atomic number 19. 19 means 2, 8, 8, 1. 8 to 16, 17, 18, 19. Right. F has 8. 8 means 2 and 6. Next, G has 17. 17, that is 2, 8, 7. So they are asking compound formed between E and G. E and G. So basically, if I'll talk about the atomic numbers, this is potassium, this is chlorine. So KCl formula direct banta hai. In terms of E and G, I will write, better don't write. Achha, I have seen that some of you were writing KCl, NaCl. Iski terms mein likh rahe the. We don't need to write the actual symbols. We are talking in terms of E, G, then we will write the formula only in terms of E and G. So it will be EG, right? Instead of KCl, I'll write EG, right? And state the type of chemical bond in this compound. Chemical bond is ionic bond. So the bond formed will be ionic bond. All right. So the formula will be EG, and the compound formed will be ionic bond. Clear? 2011, in a covalent compound, the bond is formed due to sharing or transfer. Transfer होता है आपका ionic bond में, and sharing takes place in covalent compound. Sharing of electrons. Electrovalent compounds have high or low boiling point. So electrovalent compounds have very high boiling point. So high. Why it has high boiling point? It has high boiling point because the two molecules, there is very strong intermolecular force of attraction between the two molecules, and they cannot break the that force of attraction. So we need to give a high temperature for them to boil, right? A molecule of dash contains triple bond: hydrogen, ammonia, nitrogen. See, this question, same question we have discussed here also, you can see here. So ammonia nahi tha, I have told you why. नाइट्रोजन सॉरी वो हाइड्रोजन भी नहीं होगा, एक हाइड्रोजन और दूसरे हाइड्रोजन के बीच में सिंगल कोवलेंट बॉन्ड होता है. So it will be only and only nitrogen. This we have discussed already. By drawing an electron dot diagram, show the lone pair show the lone pair effect leading to the formation of ammonia ion from ammonia gas and hydrogen gas. So basically we have to show this diagram which I have already made. Itna. Ammonium chloride nahi, only ammonia. So first of all, what happens? This is nitrogen. It has 5 valence electron, right? So one hydrogen will come and form its duplet by giving its one electron. Again, another hydrogen will also form duplet, and the third hydrogen will also form duplet. Now what will happen? Fourth hydrogen ion will come, not hydrogen. There is a difference between hydrogen and hydrogen ion. What is the difference? In this hydrogen, we have one proton and one electron. In hydrogen ion, H plus ion, we have only one proton and 0 electron. We have only one proton and 0 electron. This is the difference between hydrogen and hydrogen ion, right? So hydrogen ion has 0 electrons that carry with it. So what will happen? These two electrons will be shared by the hydrogen and nitrogen both. So this type of bond is known as coordinate bond. I think this is the third time which we are discussing it. Twice today, and yesterday once yesterday. Correct. Okay. Give reason hydrogen chloride can be termed as a polar covalent bond. Why it is? See, H and Cl, they are formed by the sharing of electron. Chlorine has 7 electron in its valence shell. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, hydrogen has only one electron. So hydrogen will complete its duplet, chlorine will complete its octet. Okay, but it is a polar covalent bond. पोलर कोवलेंट बॉन्ड मीन्स कोवलेंट बॉन्ड है जिसमें शेयरिंग चल रहा है, एंड इट एक्ट एज अ पोल्स ऑल्सो. सो देर आर टू पोल्स, slight positive charged pole, slight negative. Most important thing, don't forget to write slight. स्लाइट, यही डिफरेंस है कोवलेंट बॉन्ड में और आयनिक बॉन्ड में. आयनिक बॉन्ड में देर इज कंप्लीट पॉजिटिव, कंप्लीट नेगेटिव. इन पोलर कोवलेंट बॉन्ड इट इज स्लाइट पॉजिटिव, स्लाइट नेगेटिव. सो व्हाई द स्लाइट पॉजिटिव एंड स्लाइट नेगेटिव चार्जेस are acquired by hydrogen and chlorine? It is due to the concept of electronegativity. Both the electrons should be in the center, but since chlorine has more affinity for electrons, then what will happen, it will attract the shared pair of electron towards itself, and the shared pair of electrons will stay away, will go away from hydrogen. With the result, it will acquire slight positive and chlorine will acquire slight negative charge. Clear? Right. So okay, one last question. 2010, select the correct answer from A, B, C, D. Metal lose electron during ionization. This change is called, क्या बोलते हैं इसको, when metals lose? तो बहुत easy सा question है, simple. Loss of electron. This is sodium metal and it loses to form a sodium cation. This is what we call, ये क्या हो रहा है, loss of electron. Loss of electron means oxidation. सेलेक्ट द राइट. सोडियम क्लोराइड. सोडियम क्लोराइड कौन सा बॉन्ड बनाता है, आयनिक, अभी तो हमने पढ़ा ही है. अमोनियम आयन. अमोनियम आयन कौन सा बॉन्ड बनाता है, अच्छा अमोनियम आयन को छोड़ो अभी, आई विल टेल यू व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ अमोनियम आयन. कार्बन टेट्राक्लोराइड. कार्बन टेट्राक्लोराइड कौन सा बनाता है, CCl4. कार्बन टेट्राक्लोराइड इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ हाँ कोवलेंट बॉन्ड. It is an example of covalent bond. Right, now moving on to ammonium ion. Ammonium ion is NH4 positive. So NH4 में क्या क्या है, in NH4 we have covalent as well as coordinate. In NH4 positive ion, ये हुआ ना NH4, this is NH4. This is the fourth time which we are discussing. So these three are covalent bond and this is coordinate bond. Right? Okay, I think some of the questions were discussed. ये जो starting वाले questions थे, these were discussed in on Thursday in the Zoom class. I think we have discussed it. Okay then, bye bye.